Good morning, church. And yesterday we had a great class in the Bible college, and we started the first class, and we're talking for the church life, practical church life, and so we turned the first book in the first pages of the Bible, and talking the Adam and how his life and how he's fallen, and it's fascinating. It's amazing that I was so blessed to read these chapters and come to this point that this book, when you read it, when you read this book, as we said on Sunday, but this book also reads us. This is the only book which are reading us. And when you read that story of Adam, and that story is like in a beautiful in a history, and we cannot just pass that story, putting ourselves in that place. And when Adam sinned, and the whole human race was plunged into that sinfulness, and also into the darkness, and also the misery and the sufferings, and eternally and then into a death. We see that, we were studying, yesterday we were talking about when Adam sinned, but before the sin entered, or before he committing the sin, he was actively participating in the work. He was tending the garden, cultivating the garden and the field, and the naming the animals, and there was such kind of there was a unity. There was unity with God, unity with the woman and the man, the unity with them, each other, and also unity even among the atmosphere. But then everything was in a chaos, divided because of the sin. And all of a sudden now man is not interested in doing those things which he was supposed to do, or which he was doing earlier, but now he is trying to protect his life. He is trying to cover his life with the fig leaves, and now he is no more. Are you not cultivating the field or tending the garden? You may say that I don't have time. I want to protect my life. Why? I'm afraid. Why? I'm afraid of God. A fearful judgment is going to come and accusing. Like there is an accusation, there is a voice he's hearing, and who did this? You ask this woman. Who did this serpent? And instead of acknowledging that their fault, their failure, and you see that what happened. And the devil was very successful in that, in the plot. But maybe he thought that after this failure, or after the Adam's and Eve's sin, God is going to destroy these people. God is going to cast them out from cast them out forever. But contrary to his thought or his thinking, we know what happened. One of the greatest verse, and I love that verse. And it says in Genesis chapter 3, Genesis chapter 3, verse 9. God called to Adam and said to him, "Where are you? Where are you, Adam?" God knew exactly, but he wanted Adam to know where he is, and Adam said, "I'm afraid." And in the conversations, you see that what God is going to restore them. Before Adam's sin, there was a sacrifice which was already paid, that is Jesus Christ. The Revelations 13 verse 8, the lamb that is slain before the foundation of the world. It's amazing that it's like we get many devices today, and before they release that product into the market, they have already set up their service center. They don't want that device to fail. But in case if it fail, they already have they already have that centers, so that they can rectify the errors of the product. And but God, knowing that man is going to fail, He already made a provision that is his son is slain. And what is the motive behind it? Love. Love. Instead of now man is trying to protect his life, Jesus came. Not protecting his life, to do his will, to do his Father's will. Glorify the Father. Every man is trying to protect his own life, and including you and me, at others' expense, blaming and doing all this thing making. But Jesus is protecting your life and my life, and whoever comes to him at his own expenses. He died on the cross. He paid for us. And that's an amazing thought. When you read the scriptures, what happens? We come to this conclusion. This book reads us. And let's draw near to this word and ask God today, Lord, speak. I want to hear your word. And this word is not a fearful condemnation, bringing us to a fearful condemnation. This book brings us to like a kind of a cleansing for our own lives. Cleansing for our own lives, bringing light into the hidden areas of my life. That's amazing. May God bless you this morning. In Jesus' name, amen.